everything that he has.
Indeed, indeed, and it looks like the reinforcement tanks have prevented him from pushing into the natural, but it looks like he will get the third command center! Does get it! And I think he should immediately pull out right now, because these tanks are about to come out of stasis. And yeah, there they go, and wow, nice timing pulling that back.
Very tight stuff there.
So Rams is on 2 base against 5, and oh my god, look at all these gateways. We have 11 gateways in the main. Do we have any gateways elsewhere? No, we don't. But Rams immediately rebuilding his third command center. I don't think he realizes exactly how bad of a position he's in. He definitely doesn't know about the bottom right.
Yeah. Well, even if he did, he'd struggle to do anything about it now. I mean, his army's taken a hit. He hasn't got many vultures left. I don't think he's got much of a presence left on the map anymore.
Indeed, indeed. But I think, you know, if he knew about it, just sending like 1 or 2 tanks to be obnoxious and siege it would be quite effective. And he's got to be careful. He's clumping his tanks again. Do not clump your tanks. Rams. Oh no, another big stasis going down. Is there another one? Looks like there's not enough energy, but it doesn't matter. There's not enough support units, not enough vultures and Goliaths with this force. Only tanks, and the zealots are closing with the tanks. This could be it. Rams is taking so much damage here. It looks like he might barely hold on. But once again, getting his force whittled down.
Just about enough speed zealots there to do the damage. That was very close to being an extremely bad engagement for Dewalt, but just enough to make it really pay off for him. And now Rams' army has been destroyed, and of course he was briefly without a third. It's going to be back up again in a second, but he lost a lot of SCVs there as well, so his economy is going to be a little bit slow in getting back up. And I think Dewalt's going to be in a pretty happy position right now, macroing up again out of all those gateways.
Indeed,
massive
he's on 12
gateways.
gate with 2 Stargate Arbiters. How many factories are there actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1 starport. However, Rams is securing his 4th base here at the 6 o'clock. I mean, it seems like he's just really confident in his long game, so he just wants to play a long game, draw it out, and try and win in the late game with the super imbalanced 3-3 Terran mech ball.
I feel like Dewalt's going to be poking into that 4th base anytime now. Oh no, he actually pulls back. That could really be a problem if that 4th base gets up, because of course, let Terran get on 4 bases, and they can last forever. Oh, High Templar getting sniped there by the vultures.
Indeed, laying a few mines, being obnoxious, but the Protoss army is in hot pursuit. If he leads with these zealots, though, he could take a lot of damage from these mines. Oh man.
Big mine going off on all these zealots there. A lot of weakened speedlots right now.
Indeed there are, and gonna snipe the probe. Scans it. Probe does get taken down. However, there is another hidden base going down in the bottom right. Actually, that's just
another big mine goes off. Oh man, he's got to be more careful than this.
Yeah, he's just moving all over the place. You really shouldn't leave with the zealots into mines, because they tend to clump up, and then the mines just do so much.
Yeah, and this is the point where you can really lose a lead through careless play like that. Just if you throw away all those zealots, your army is only about half as big as you feel it is, because they're on such low health. Oh, another High Templar getting sniped there. Bad time.
Indeed it is, and Rams just being as annoying as possible with these vultures. He's not being particularly cost efficient though. He's really not doing that much damage with these. And I think he's still completely unaware of the bottom right that is now up to 2 bases there. I mean, I think, like, if I was Rams right now, I would think I was in a good position, because I've just denied this 5th base, like, 2 times. In my, from what I can see, the Protoss is at 4 bases, but now he scouts the bottom right. Now he sees the bad news, because up until this point, unaware of these bottom right bases, he thinks it's on even bases, which is obviously very good for the Terran. But now he sees it. Now he's immediately pushing out. I don't think he realizes exactly how long these bases have been up. Well, the natural hasn't been up for long, but the main has been mining for a while. And it looks like Rams is going to get engaged out of position. A stasis goes down. He sieges everything up. The back tanks aren't nearly close enough to help out.
This is a very long tank line, but all these zealots might get clumped up in here, and they might take a lot of damage from the tank. It's a massive mine going down, doing a lot of damage to a lot of speedlots, but it looks like he's going to have no trouble in actually completely cleaning up this Terran bush. A huge number of Dragoons coming from the back. I had no idea.
Rushing through, an EMP going down on the Arbiters, actually missing one of those Arbiters. Rams is in retreat. It looks like Dewalt is just going to go straight through. He's going to ignore all the stasis units and just push through and kill this 3rd command center once again. Rams is not nearly enough to defend this. He's going to lose his command center. He might even lose his natural. Oh my goodness. Rams is in a lot of trouble. He's lifting his 3rd base. Losing a lot of SCVs. The upgrades are actually at 2-0 for both players. And oh man, so many SCVs going down. More units flooding in, just rallying in.
Did you see that mine? A big mine just went off on a whole bunch of SCVs from a Zealot. Big stack.
Indeed.
This is the kind of thing we like. Oh, he's going to go back and take out... Oh, this is getting horrible for Rams. It is definitely time to start thinking about the GG.
I don't know why he stasis that again. He could have just killed it, but anyway.
Yeah.
And now, oh man, going to take down the 6 o'clock base. Rams is going to be down to only his almost mined out natural. Looks like he's just going to go send some vultures there to mine up the reinforcement path, but there is very little that he can do at this point. He's going to try and save his command center if he can float it down. Well, actually, there's not actually that much space here. I didn't realize. I thought he could float it down, be safe, but no. Well, unless Dewalt ignores it. I don't think he really cares, though. Rams just has not enough units. Oh, and another mine drag onto a tank.
Oh. A lot of mines being laid down in a clump now, and that's really not going to be what does the job. Although which job that is, I don't quite know. He's just on life support right now.
Yeah, although, I mean, that one vulture, these vultures are still denying this top right base, but I don't think Dewalt cares. Got the bottom right 2 bases.
Yeah.
He's actually got a random group of zealots of the 6 that are not doing anything for whatever reason. Going in again, for some reason he's got no arbiters with his force. I don't know what happened to all of his arbiters. If he just suicided them or something, but here come the zealots closing with the siege tanks. Oh man, so many dragoons remaining. Are there any more zealots? Yes, there are plenty of units flooding in. Completely annihilating the Terran force right here. I think this has to be it. GG! Dewalt takes out Rams and is the new king.
What is the time? What is the time?
We have approximately 10 minutes remaining.
Oh.
So unless we see some crazy 4-pool in action, the next game is likely going to be the last.